She gonna do a lot of bleeping.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
We're talking about this fin, and then these fins, and then we're talking about.
Okay, so let's just say that I thought that this was broken for 4 days. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not though. And then I broke hers because I dropped it out the car.
What is up, you guys? My name is Tia. Thank you so much for clicking on this channel. Today, I have my sister again. And we will be trying 2 different YoCans. This is the Zevia Pro.
Verve.
This one, obviously, is mine because it's pink, and this one is hers. We went to our local flower shop and picked up some carts. These are the high terpene cartridges. This is haze and silver. This one is called McFlurry, and this is testing at 78.
McFlurry.
Yeah. This is testing at 78.14. So this is the McFlurry. And this one is
Chilled Clementine.
It's also a hybrid as well. This one's at 77.2%. This is the Zevia Pro, and it is just a magnet on the bottom. We'll put the cart right there. It's a touch screen, 5 times on, 5 times off. And if you touch 2 times, you could also change the voltage on it. So right now it's at a 4.2, which is really high. Let's try the lowest setting, which is a 1.8, I believe.
Sidebar, while she's trying to figure that out. People pay me to make websites, right? But the reality is that AI does it all these days. I need more of y'all to read. Not saying that I don't like to get money because I read, but some of y'all ain't y'all won't have to pay me. But I ain't mad. I'm taking everybody money. And I ain't even telling them now what I gotta do is read.
Okay, so it's on 4.2. We're gonna go for 1.8 right now. And do you wanna try
anything but this? Listen, is for work. For work. This is I have. I forgot what this is called, but this is, and I like it, but it's what I when I'm at work and I gotta talk to people. You know those people. I think she's gonna bleep that out too, because I don't think I can say that yet, but whatever. She asked me to come back online the second day, so I figured I'd say what the hell I want.
I thought it was like the perfect day to try to do this because it's currently raining, so we can't really go to the pool, can't go to the beach right now, so might as well just bleep it out.
Folgers in your cup. Do y'all remember that? I don't know if she do. She might be too young. But do y'all remember Folgers like in your cup? Somebody here remembers Folgers in your cup. Y'all remember Folgers in your cup? What I tell you? Talking about she a millennial, but she at the other side of the spectrum. We different. Totally different ideas. I'm like, kill them. She like, no, save them.
On 1.8, let's go ahead and give it a rip. And you just have to pull. You don't have to push no button or anything, which is really cool. It tells you your puff count, which is really, really cool. It tells you your battery life, it's touchscreen. This is really, really cool. You got it. Preheating. First hit. I had a little bit of a cloud, and it tastes nice.
Okay, and this is what, the McFlurry?
No, this is not the McFlurry.
Clementine. All right. So wait, okay. I ain't get nothing.
It tastes good, right?
But I didn't get no smoke.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's try again.
Let's go for 1.9.
You took pictures of me looking with that long old butt. What long old butt is that? Jesus Christ. Like I'm in the gym. I can't be having like long butt like that. Looks disgusting. I can't see men all these years. I wouldn't talk to me personally. I'm not telling y'all to stop talking to me. I'm just saying, I personally want to talk to me.
I think you're pretty.
Thank you. I don't think it's a face thing. It's a body thing. How is a face thing? I know I'm pretty in the face. Like, I know the face card will never decline, especially when the hair is down. Face card will never decline. But the SpongeBob effect? Do y'all know that my 65-year-old aunt said that I was wide? I just thought that I'd share that on this video, too. She did. She I was wide. And then proceeded to say that I was wider than her. Obviously, I'm not. But we ain't gonna say that.
And she said, look at you, you're wide. You're wider than me. And you're young. hands together. We're just gonna try hers. This one's easy.
Now, like I said, I thought it was broke for 4 days. So I was complaining about how broke it was for 4 days. And so she was like, all you gotta do is this and this. And
fine, because I watch the videos. You buy stuff and not read the instructions or watch the videos.
people born in the 80s. Y'all feel me? We just open the box and use it. We don't read the instructions. Open the box and use it. Comment, because y'all feel that. Comment right there. Go ahead.
So hers, you just twist it on, pop it on, same magnetic, it turns red. She thought because it turns red that is something wrong with it, but it's actually supposed to turn red. So you puff it 5 times on, 5 times off, and then you puff it 2 times and it changes the, so hers is already on. I got a little bit more of a puff.
Mine works rather well, obviously. My ass didn't know how to use it.
Also, you can't use the word.
Let's talk about the words that she tells me like that I can't use. She said that I can't use for people. I'm not talking about people with special needs, and I think I'm talking about people who are of average intelligence who do y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, this one might not be that popular, but I know somebody out here can feel this comment. I use the word. Now I know that might not be right, but don't y'all miss like lamps? I know I do. I'm from up north where every major city had a Chinatown. Every major city. New York, Philly, DC, that's where I'm from. So I feel like I can still use the word. What other words like do I use constantly that you'd be like, you can't say that? I think. Okay, all right. Now listen.
You said it this morning. Literally, that's how much you say it. She turned over in the bed and said, "Oh, this that's in
my defense, on my alternate universe, I live in London, where means loose cigarette. What? Loose cigarette? You didn't know that? No. That's European slang for cigarettes. Like we call them bogeys, squares, loosies.
Okay, first of all, you didn't say the difference between what you said. You said, "I hope you bring your out." To quote you, because you look hot as so I would go get you.
Please.
I'm gonna go get you a fan or something.
That's our friend that we've made friends with all the people that work here because we had to. It's a friend that's being because she loves me and I'm old and fat. Okay, so back to me using the word. I'm going to use. I subconsciously use it a lot. Like she just told y'all, I rolled over this morning. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
And she was talking about our cousin.
I can't wait to see him and his family today. I love him dearly. But this ass better be here on time. Anybody got no time for that. So I think I'm sweating so much because first of all, it's Florida. It's like a thunderstorm just rolled through, so it's super humid. Oh, sun God is coming out. But also, I'm sitting here drinking a hot cup of coffee.
Preheating. Okay, I got a little bit more of a cup. This is 1.9.
And this is still the Clementine.
Yes.
And this is at 1.9, so this is half
a step
up.
Yeah, and we have all the way up until 4.7, like that.
Oh, so my sister's gonna get me really high.
This was your
She too. Okay, I'm sorry. Take it back. What if I just throw insults all at the same time, like you were? No. Okay. All right. You. I have offended somebody after you went with that one. All right, let's see.
I saw a little bit come out. It's only at 1.9.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, okay, all right. I'm understanding what she's saying now. All right, so we're just tasting it step by step. And the Clementine flavor is definitely, look at the albino picture. Is that albino picture or is that something else? It's pretty cool. I think that I can talk to animals. I know I
She's
can
the
talk to
black
my
Snow White.
cats. Listen, I know I can
Anybody
talk to
could
my
talk to
cats.
cats.
I can talk. Not how I talk to my cats. I can talk to my cats. I could talk to her dog Echo. Because Echo listens. He looks at me. He's attentive.
Because he's a good boy.
He knows what I'm talking about. And I'm able, when I walk into other people's houses, even if their dogs are rambunctious and jumping and stuff like that, I'm also able to get them to not bother me without saying anything. I'm sure that I could talk like sounds. And when I buy a house, guess what I'm going to get? A bird.
Does it say that it's at 2.0? I can't see.
It is taking every ounce of me not to ask somebody down here yet. I am just so scared that these motherfuckers down here smoking either trash or some that's laced.
All right, so the other day I drove all the way. It was just like 2 hours away from where we're staying, just to go visit our aunt. My boyfriend is originally from.
She offered for us to get butt in, and I told her the same thing. I'm very scared about out of state. But anyway, so let me tell you a story. This is about 3 years ago when first really started like hitting the streets. At this point, I had been buying, although I was running shops in Jersey, I had been buying from the same guy. So I've been buying from the same guy for like 10 or 15 years, right? Not only have I been buying from him, but me and this around for the same amount of time. He knows like that I don't like strong stuff. So he thought that he was just giving me some regular and I thought that he was giving me some regular too. I don't know what the it was, but I went through an eighth of it in like 2 days. Should have known that was an issue because I could not stop. I went through an eighth in 2 days, and when I ran out, I mean, like I've never gone through withdrawal, but I could imagine that that's what it felt like. I mean, shaking, vomiting, hallucinating. I was so scared that I called my baby father, who at the time he was in Jersey City. He had to come stay with me for 2 days because I was so paranoid that I thought that like I was gonna like leave and not come back, or somebody was gonna break in, or somebody was gonna follow me home from the bar and stuff like that. And after I started to balance out again, we both realized that I went through withdrawal. So the likelihood of that not being cut with like that was scary. And because I bought it from somebody who I bought it from for a very, like I've been buying weed for a long time, I know that he didn't give me that like on purpose. He just didn't know. He said that he just got it, and like the guy told him that it was like, you know, like small or whatever. It looked like it looked and it smelled like it wasn't that potent, so that's why he gave it to me. But he didn't even smoke it yet. But I say all that to say, ever since then, I have not bought from anybody on the street. It's been 3 years. I chose not for us to get that I didn't know, but I'm not comfortable just buying. That's sad, but I'm not. Maybe like 5 or 6 years ago on vacation, like I just would have stopped the first black person I seen and be like, hey, what is that? All right, so
I'm sorry that you got that in comments here.
that's why I'm scared about buying now. I was scared to start smoking again because I had such a bad experience with that. And, you know, like I said, because it came from somebody who I trusted, not that I distrusted him after that, because I didn't, because like I said, I don't think that he would have, not that I don't think, I know for a fact that
it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't like intentional, but the type of stuff that's out here that they're still selling like on the street, you never know what they're doing to it to keep people coming back to buy it.
And we're back. We did 2.5, so we're going up higher. How did you feel about the 2.5? You want to take another hit?
Yes, because it kind of escaped me. More smoke, smooth. It's actually a really smooth flavor, and I would recommend it to like anyone who likes to kind of just vibe. Like it tastes like it would taste good with beer.
It tastes good with beer.
Yeah, like if you're like a Corona drinker or you like Blue Moon, like you would like this. Now, if you're a Hennessy drinker, you might want to stay away from this because this citrus, first of all, I don't like Hennessy or I don't like dark liquor and orange, right? And that's what this is giving to me. It's giving to me orange juice.
We're bumping it up to 3. So 3.
This is 3. Definitely more smoke. I'm just gonna go getting the coffin again.
Why did I come out here with any anything to drink. You hit that. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Is it cold water?
It's cold water.
Okay, could you bring me a cold water? Oh, sun god, oh, sun god. Even if you just clear the skies so that they're blue, I'll still be happy. We don't necessarily need your presence today because we feel it. Sun god, oh, sun god. But if you could just make the skies blue, move some of these clouds from Cocoa Beach, it's our last day. And although we missed you this morning, we won't miss you tonight. We will sit at the beach and watch it tonight.
Did you already hit it?
Yes, but we can hit it again though. But as always, it's already working. There's more blue in the sky. Sun god, oh, sun god, thank you.
So this whole week, we already knew that it was supposed to rain before we even came to Florida. And so all week, like the very first day she stepped down in Florida, and it was daylight, she was like, sun god, oh sun god, please come from beneath your clouds. Show me your beauty for the rest of the week. It did not work. And it actually worked. It was very sunny. We went to Daytona. It was really, really nice. It was cloudy on the way there. She was like, sun god's going to meet us at Daytona.
And did sun god not meet us at Daytona Beach?
It did.
Not only was it cloudy, it was rain. It started to rain too. Raining and cloudy. By the time we got to Daytona, the sun was there. This is what I'm saying.
It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day at the beach yesterday. We walked from here to the beach, and it was so sunny that we decided to even go to the pool after.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there for like 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. We had a good day yesterday.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, it was a nice day. And today, like I said,
it rained in the morning.
Sun god, we don't necessarily need to see you, but if you just want to move the clouds to the blue sky at Cocoa Beach, we'll be fine with that. And that's what's going on now. So
I will say that when you're out here in the sun, it definitely feels different from Colorado sun. Like when you're out in Colorado, like it just feels like the sun is just burning you.
Yeah,
like
sun god of Colorado seems a little bit more angrier than sun god in Florida. I guess he vacations here and he's at work there. That's how I view. That's where he worked, and this is where he vacations.
But you know, I understand why he works there, because they colonized it. They colonized it out there.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, when you look at Black Hawk, you know, all the statues out there, they colonize it out there, so he's punishing them out there.
You know what? When I went to Black Hawk, that definitely struck me as odd. Like, not only did y'all take over this land from these people, but y'all got these statues of them praising their, like, it. Not that it bothered me. I don't know if it bothered me, like, in a sense where, like, I was mad or angry about. I'm of course mad and angry about the mass and of the original people here on this land that we call like America and North America and like in the mountains. I'm of course mad that that over like generations it's been a systematic erasure of their language, their culture, their like ideology, like things of that nature. Of course, stuff like that makes me mad. But to see the idolization in the statues and how I like understand like idolization from my upbringing, like and things like that. It's like somebody kicked you and then they spit on you. It's because like you guys have, like I said, destroyed our way of life, but you want to now give us a symbolic bronze statue like that makes up for the like generations of bullshit. Like, it's a little upset. It's a little triggering, activating. However, on the same note, I feel that I'm also delighted to see that bronze statue because in essence it's the recognition of what it is. And so it's kind of bittersweet because I would have rather have been met at the beginning of Black Hawk or by Chief Black Hawk himself and had some horn and do some Indian dance, do some rain dances, whatever they do. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to poke fun. I'm saying it because I'm ignorant as to what exactly it is in this land, because we were never really taught that. We were taught that the natives are, we're always taught that the natives are primitive and the colonizers are better. And we now know in our own, history and things like that, like that's not the case. So that's why I take time and I say things like, like pray to the old gods and not the new, because I think that the old gods, if you think of that, even if you just look at nature and you just look at plants and animals, we think that they don't talk, but animals talk to each other. They have a way of plants talk to each other. Plants have networks of fungus and mushrooms help this. So, yeah, I mean, we're all more connected than our colonizers, ever wanted us to know. And I'm really a believer that the connection to earth, or the connection to your plane and the connection to your land, is your power. She over here dying. This is 3.5. Now, how many more levels we got? 4.2, I think. All right, so I'm gonna say this: all the twos are the same. You don't start feeling in the back of your throat until you get over 3.
So I have been low-key terrified to get into, not terrified, I wouldn't say terrified. I'm not really, I guess that's the wrong word. I've been not wanting to get into the water while we're out here because 2 weeks before we got out here, 3 people in Florida, although on the west side of Florida and we're on the east side of Florida, got attacked by a shark. They think that it's the same shark, but it was 2 people in one time, one go round. Then the next go round, he took off the girl's leg and hand.
Okay, so here's the thing. I personally would be honored to be named by Jaws, but you think it's going to eat you? You think it's coming here for you?
I don't think it's coming here for me.
Okay.
I don't think it's coming
here for us.
I don't think it's coming
I
here
think
for...
it's here for them people out there who looking for
Shark Week. Shark Week.
I would be honored to be on Shark Week's first 48.
Oh my gosh, I was just at the beach, and then
there it had to. I would be honored to give my Shark Week story. Okay.
We walked to the beach maybe around 9 p.m. last night, and
I mean, it was. Now I had to get close up on you because I couldn't take a picture because my phone died. But y'all know that I work with people, right? And I'm what they call a mandatory reporter. It's kind of like see something, say something for child abuse, or what we're taught as the child, in neglect, right?
Damn.
So yeah, see something, gotta say something, right? And it's by law, because if they found out that I seen something and didn't say something, I could lose my job. And
so this is the record to let it be known what we saw last night.
Yeah,
at 9 p.m.
At 9 p.m. But don't tell my boss. So we get to the beach and we're standing on the beach, and then here come a family. We just want to call them a family. They had kids. Now, you see my feet in the sand beneath me, but they got kids, and one of the kids is about knee high, and they just frolicking in the water. Mind you, hurricane coming last night, or it was some tropical depression. It was inclusive 9L or some new shit that they're calling tropical depression. That's what was going on last night. So the water was, it was like Gilligan Island type weather last night. If we was on a 3-hour tour, it was a 3-hour tour weather last night, right? And the Gilligan Island waves is coming up, and they got this little knee-high thing just frolicking in the water. And I had to catch myself because I was watching, because I just, in my heart, I just couldn't imagine, the type of fear that would pulse through me by putting my child in this rough water at 9 o'clock at night.
I wouldn't even get in it. It was literally...
We're grown, and it was not for us. So, I just said, people, watch your kids.
I wouldn't have gotten in it because of the sharks anyway, but the riptide was just at it.
I wasn't getting in because I couldn't see my feet in the sand.
You sound like Echo. Echo doesn't get in water that he can't feel beneath his feet. He doesn't do it.
Yeah, no.
He likes sprinklers.
Like I said,
he doesn't like
Echo. I'm about to buy him a sprinkler.
We're going to 4.0 now. Okay, so you
here, lizard. I see it. I see it. Do one of you lizards want to come home with me? I promise. As soon as it's a 3-hour flight, and y'all have the best home ever. Here, lizard. I've tried to take many lizards home. One got caught and was just so scared and played dead.
You know what's great about iPhones? You can take a picture of the plant and have
I
it
know you just showed
me.
me,
But that
and
is
my dumb ass.
you downloaded an app.
I downloaded an app that I'm paying for. Yeah, it's right here. It's called PlantX.
Got watermelon and got lime juice.
I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews about this secret shit, about the Beyonce hair kit. A lot of people saying it's not working. But what's the expectation y'all have? Like, what do y'all think it's supposed to do? Perm y'all shit? I'm gonna find out next week. I'm gonna take a picture for her before, and I'm gonna take a picture for her after.
It's okay. It's regular.
Like, fruit. I want
People made it.
fruit. I want steak.
People make it seem like it's so much better. It's okay. Okay, 4.2 is the last one.
It kind of gives you that little nose burn you get, and it tastes more like licorice now than clementine. So the flavor is gone. I think if you hit it like that 2 or 3 times, you can sit down. And if you need more, you got problems.
The sun is starting to come out again.
Sun God, oh sun God, I only ask for blue skies. But I appreciate you showing your face. I guess the only way we could. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. All right. Take that back. Don't just come out here and spit out.
It is really good with the lime because it makes it feel like a drink. It's so refreshing. After that, all right, you guys, that is it for this video. If you like this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.